Welcome everyone to Waterfall of Love. I am so excited to share this very inspired practice, kind of off the cuff practice for you today. This vinyasa flow will probably be a little shorter than our normal Friday practice. I am here home in Connecticut with my brother Jeremy.
Hello.
Who will be demonstrating and going through the poses with you today. So today's practice is about focusing and channeling the emotion or feeling that you want today. So maybe you woke up feeling tired or scattered or anxious or just kind of blah. So whatever you want to transition into, whether that's a feeling of inspiration or creativity or enthusiasm or fun or maybe just relaxation to get your mind and body right. This is a very structured sequence to embody the emotion that you want to get into. And I think particularly as we're nearing the end of the year, we're feeling a lot of different things. So what I want us to experience today is the choice that I can choose how I want to feel, and through breath, body, and intention, I can get there. And so when we leave the mat today, you'll carry this wonderful feeling with you. Jeremy, is there any particular emotion or feeling you'd like to experience today that would help you today with what you want to do?
Um, I'm gonna keep it pretty general and say like acceptance, forgiveness. I think is a good one.
A feeling
for this time of year.
Yes. Okay. So some forgiveness. So oftentimes what happens is we have an experience that we want to have, but there's resistance to it. Our thoughts are operating in a different way. We're not experiencing that fully. So we're going to get on the emotional wheel of acceptance, forgiveness, allowing. Yes, and then fully realize that by the end of the practice. So choose what emotion you most want to feel and sustain today. And we will begin with simple breathing practice to get the fire going. So we're going to start with breath of fire. For those who haven't done breath of fire before, it is a rapid exhale in and out through the nose. You're pushing through the belly, and the inhale kind of just comes automatically. When I exhale, my breathing automatically doesn't inhale. So we really want to focus on the forceful exhale and allow the inhale to come pretty automatically. So we're just going to do this for about a minute and go. And keep going, keep breathing, and focus really on that emotion that you want to experience, the feeling place you want to get to. 30 more seconds. And you can close your eyes if you want. Really focus and channel on that experience. 15 more seconds. And really go rapid now. And pause. Close your eyes. Inhale deeply. Exhale slow. Very good. So now start. What I want you to do is keep your eyes closed. Extend your left hand out to your left side and tilt your head towards the right. So right ear to right shoulder, and feel a nice stretch on the left side of your neck. Breathe into your neck 3 times. And feel the nice stretch going all the way from your fingertips to your neck. And come back up to center. Release the left hand. Extend the right hand out to the right side. Keep the spine straight. left ear to left shoulder. Breathe 3 times deeply into the right side of your neck. Slowly come back up to center. And we're just going to do some head rolls. So start tilting to the left. Chin comes down, right up. And we really want to get the belly and the neck engaged and loosened to make sure that the highways to the head and the heart and the legs are as warmed up as they can be, because we're going to get right into it. And other direction. Yeah, good neck crack. All right, and pause. So now I'm going to let Jeremy occupy the mat as I instruct with him. All right, so Jeremy, if you can just get into a cat-cow, so all fours, so hands and knees. Make sure the wrists are under the shoulders, hips just over the knees. Very good. And so inhale, arch the back, look up. Exhale, curl the back. No, curl the back up for a cat. There you go, no worries. Push up into the floor and curl the back up. So come back up onto all fours. Inhale, arch the back, look up with your head. Exhale, keep the back where it is, but dome it up like you're pushing the middle of your back up. There you go. Push into the floor. Very good. There's your cat. Now do it again. Inhale up. In through the nose. Exhale, push up into cat. And do it one more time, and I want you to keep the hips where they are. Ready? Inhale for cat or cow. Exhale for cat. Good. Now come back to a flat back. I want you to put some weight into the left palm and in the right knee. Extend the right arm forward. And then extend the left leg back. And really flex that back foot. Reach out with the hands. Take one deep breath here into your bird dog. And then slowly bring the elbow and the knee together for a nice crunch in the middle for 1. So elbow meets the knee, right? Yeah, there you go. Yes. And again, exhale as you come in. And one more. And back to hands and knees. Very good. Other side. So weight in the right palm. Press into the left knee, extend the left arm out, and the right leg back. Very good. And bird dog. Exhale in and out through the nose. Now on your third one, come back down into all fours. Now keep your eyes closed. Okay, and now focus back on that feeling you want to experience. Have that word in your mind. Start to begin to have the sensation, that ease, that lightness, that enjoyment of that feeling in your fingers and toes. It may not be in your body yet, it soon will. And now we're going to do one more breath of fire here. So only for 30 seconds. So get ready, breath of fire in your on all fours. Ready? And go. Powerful inhale and exhale through the belly. Good, at your own pace. And really force out with the exhale. Make the exhale more powerful than the inhale. There you go. Much better. 10 more seconds. This is firing up the whole system. This is getting the body ready for this sun salute sequence we're about to do. and pause. Keep your eyes closed. Come down into a child's pose. Bring your hips back to meet your feet. Good. One deep breath here. Have that word, that experience you want. Could be forgiveness, acceptance, allowance, joy, enthusiasm, whatever you're here to channel. This is where we're going. All right, Jeremy, come up onto all fours. Now curl your toes under to come up into a downward dog. There you go. Push into the heel. So come up. So curl the toes under, push up. There you go. And push your legs up off the ground, hips back behind you. There you go. Straighten the back out, push into the palms. Keep the head down, looking in between the thighs. So not in a plank, but a nice down dog. There you go. Let the head relax. Let the neck relax. Good. Now inhale, step the feet to the hands. Very good. Now inhale up to a flat back, so hands come up to your shins. Your back is parallel to the floor, not rounded. So extend the back, straighten the spine best you can. Come up higher onto the knees if you need to. Good. Now fold all the way down. Exhale, let your hands touch the floor. Feel a nice release in the legs. Inhale, slowly bring your whole body up. Let the hands reach towards the sky. And let the palms come down to heart center. Into prayer pose in the middle of your chest. Very good. So we're going to start our sun salute sequence. I'm going to introduce variations into what you're doing, and we'll progress as we go. So inhale, reach all the way up. Have that belief about that feeling you want to embody. Now exhale, fold all the way down. Hands come to the floor, back comes down over. Good. Inhale up to a flat back. Exhale, fold all the way down, palms touch the floor, bend the knees, and step back into a plank. Exhale down onto your knees. Let your chest come down. Good. Now come up into a little cobra, so keep your whole bottom part of your body on the ground. There you go. Push up, hands next to the ribs. Don't press into the lower back if it doesn't feel good. There you go. Nice soft cobra. And now on your exhale, tuck the back toes under and come into that downward dog. Good job. So whatever variation you need to do, you notice he used his knees to get on up there over time. What we want to do is bring the hips up. That back will become more of a V. And he's pressing into his heels, into his legs, and into the palms of his hands, and putting a lot of pressure and force in between the thumb and his index finger. All right. So now, Jeremy, I want you to walk your feet back up towards your hands. Very good. Inhale up to a flat back. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, reach your arms towards the sky. And exhale, palms come down to the center of your chest. Very good. Now we'll continue with our flow. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale up to a flat back. Exhale, fold, place the palms on the ground, bend the knees, and come into a plank.
Right. Exhale, fold.
Yep, there you go. Come down onto knees and chest. Now you can come back up into cobra or up dog, which just means that the tops of your feet are on the ground, and you're lifting up with that back arch, and your thighs are lifted off the ground. And really pushing into the tops of the feet. Good. If that's comfortable, stay there. And then exhale into a downward dog. And notice how he's taking his time. In a vinyasa class, we often move very quickly, but knowing how our body, all of our limbs, and the muscles around our chest are moving in and out of poses can really help us improve the posture and get the most benefit out of it. So, Jeremy, now what I want you to do is kick the right leg up and swing it forward, but just let the right knee, bring the right foot forward in between your hands, as close as your hands as you can. Just set it down. There you go. Now just move the front foot up a little bit. So if you can't swing your foot all the way forward, just get as good as you can. Now drop the left knee down. Very good. Come up into a lunge. Or a little low. So keep the back knee down and raise your hands up. Inhale. Exhale, bring the arms back down to the ground, frame the front foot. Come back into a plank, so bring that left leg up. Back into a plank. Yeah, there you go. Now, exhale, knees and chest to the ground. Good. Inhale, come up to cobra or upward dog. Exhale, come into downward dog. And we'll do that knee lunge on the opposite side. So left, inhale, bring the left leg forward. There you go. Drop the back knee down. And move your torso up. And come into a low lunge. Raise your hands. Good. Now from here, Jeremy, see how the knees extended a little over the knees? Just move that front foot forward best you can. There you go. Give yourself a little more leverage. You can always move your feet. Yes, there you go. And exhale, come down. And come back into your plank. Exhale, knees, chest. Inhale, up dog. Inhale, down dog. Very good. Now walk your feet to your hands. So graceful. Inhale up to a flat back. Exhale, forward fold all the way down. Inhale, reach all the way up. And palms come together, down to chest, to prayer position. Good. Now let's keep going. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale up to flat. Exhale all the way down into your plank, down into your knees or chest, or if you want to take chaturanga, bottom of a push-up. So bottom of a push-up, just come all the way down, but hovering. So you're like one inch off the ground. There you go. Now inhale up to a up dog. That's your down dog. Come back. Yeah, you're good. So yeah, there you go. Up dog, and then exhale into your downward dog. Good. Now swing the right foot forward. Now keep your back knee up, but come into a low lunge. So raise the arms up. Good. Yep. And now check your knee and your foot. See if you can move it forward. There you go. That's a nice lunge. Keep both legs strong. One breath here. Exhale, frame the front foot with the hands. Come back into your plank. Exhale, down into your vinyasa. Inhale to up dog. Exhale, down dog. Swing the left leg through. And we'll do that low lunge on the left side. So come on up. There you go. And try to raise those hands straight up, right up next to your ears. Okay. There you go. Foot looks good. Alignment looks good. And exhale down. Frame the front foot. Step back. Come down. And try to scoot your hips back as much as you can to get that nice down dog shape. Good. All right. So now, Jeremy, walk your feet towards your hands. Inhale up to a flat back. Exhale, folds. And inhale all the way up to standing. Very good. Now, and here, just bring your hands down to your chest and just take one deep breath in and out. And I want you to recall that word, that feeling that you want to embody. Very good. Inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, fold all the way down. Now this time you're going to inhale up to a chair pose. So keep your heels together. And you're going to lean back as if you're sitting down in a chair. Weight into the heels. Very good. And then raise your arms up so that the elbows are kind of near your ears. Good. Good. 2 breaths here. Really spread the fingers wide. Stretch the arms. 1 more breath. And exhale. Extend the legs and come down into a forward fold. There you go. Or, yeah, we'll come into the plank. I think that's a good idea.
I didn't know what a forward fold was. I went for what I knew.
It's okay. We trust our bodies on this one. He felt the plank, so we went to plank. So come down onto knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga, bottom of a push-up, or belly to the floor. Whatever is more comfortable. Inhale up to upward dog or cobra. There you go. Extend. And exhale into that downward dog. Push into the legs. Push into the arms. Very good. Walk the feet towards the hands. Now from here, Jeremy, inhale back up into that chair pose that you just did. Bend the knees, weight into the heels. Very good. And he's got a beautiful line from his arms down to his hips. This is a really good looking chair. Exhale, straighten the legs and just let your body fold forward. Extend the legs up, come up out of chair.
Oh, extend the legs.
Yeah. So you're just normal fold. Yep. So body comes down. Good. Inhale, come on up to flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up. Good. So now come on down. Fold. Inhale up to flat. Exhale, come down, palms touch the ground, come into your vinyasa. Yes, so the vinyasa is simply the sequence of coming down from standing into that downward dog. So he's in his plank, he's coming down into his knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga, then coming up into cobra up dog, and then exhaling into his downward dog. Good. 1 breath in your down dog, Jeremy. Nope, so stay where you were. No, you're good. And now what I want you to do is just bring your knees down to the ground and come into a child's pose. So everyone come into child's pose. Let the hips sink down towards the heels as much as they can. Stretch the arms out. Give yourself a little rest before we go into the last half of this sequence. And here in child's, we're going to re-engage that fire breath for 30 seconds. Now, as your body's starting to heat up and warm up, I want you to feel the energy moving from your legs, your hips, your back, your chest, your arms, your face, whatever that word, that emotion is. Forgiveness, acceptance, inspiration, enthusiasm, fun, relaxation, celebration, whatever it is that you're trying to channel today, that you've been focusing on, channel that in harmony with the energy you're feeling right now. And breath of fire. Remember, exhales more powerful than the inhales. For 30 seconds, go. Good job. And really focus on the breath. The asana and the breath, the posture and the breath practice go hand in hand. We're not just caring about perfect alignment and form here. We're trying to move the energy in a very specific way and also clear the sinuses. And last one, pause. You're good. You can hold. Deep breath in, exhale out. Good. All right, Jeremy. So from here, in your child's pose, put some pressure into your palms and specifically into your thumb and index finger. Curl your toes under and come into a downward dog. Very good. Push the hips back. Now swing the right foot forward. And now bring the back foot down onto like a 45-degree angle so that the toes are facing your left side of your back foot. There you go. So now, before you come up, I want you to put equal pressure into your back foot and your front toes, okay? Now come on up, kind of like what we did with that lunge. So arms come up to your ears, spine is straight. Good. And kind of come up. Now see from here, I would move that front foot forward just a touch. There you go. Into our warrior one. One breath here. Exhale, fold down, let the hands frame the front foot. Come back into a plank and go into your vinyasa.
Back into a plank.
Inhale up, exhale. Good. And just bring the hips back just a touch. Good. Now from here, swing the left foot forward. Spin the back right toes. There you go. And again, before you come up, make sure you have equalized pressure on the left and the right, and then come up into your warrior one on the left side. And it's important to square the torso forward as much as possible to center the hips. One more deep breath. Good. And exhale, frame the front foot with the arms. Come on down. Good job. All right. Come down to your vinyasa. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Walk the hands or the feet to the hands. Good. Inhale, come on up. And exhale down. Step back. Inhale, bring the arms up to the sky. And hands come down to frame the heart. Good. Inhale, come up. Exhale, fold. Inhale up to a flat back. Exhale, come all the way down, palms to the ground, step into your vinyasa. Inhale up. Exhale, down dog. Beautiful. He's got his flow. So now you're going to step that right leg forward. Spin the back leg just like we did. Come up into warrior one for one breath. Good. And now we're going to come into warrior two by spinning the torso to the side and let the arms come out straight. Palms facing the ground. There you go. Extend the fingers wide. Spiders, not daggers. Very good. Spiders, spiders, spiders. Good. One deep breath here. Feel your feet. And from here, I want you to reach forward. Flip that front palm up. Reach up as high as you can so you feel a nice stretch in the right. And then lean back just a touch for a reverse warrior. Breathe. One more breath in reverse. Feel a nice side stretch on the right. And now exhale, come back into warrior two. Bring the right elbow down onto your right thigh. And then swing the left arm over for a side stretch on the left. Yeah. And yeah, feels nice. Extend that left side. Very good. Good. Inhale back up to warrior two. And now windmill your arms down. So just kind of come down to frame that front foot to come back into your vinyasa. Notice how Jeremy's found his own rhythm, his own pacing here. Everyone's going to be doing this differently. My cues are to help him, but my hope is this helps kind of slow down this practice a bit for you. Okay, Jeremy, we have the left side. So inhale, bring the left foot forward. Come up into warrior one on the left side. There you go. Spin the back toes. Very good. Okay, so we're in warrior one. So warrior one is torso up, no worries. Now we're gonna exhale into warrior two on the left side. So I'm just gonna do a quick, so we're here, just so you can see. Okay, so arms stretched out, fingers wide, come down as low into your lunge as you can, as is comfortable. Take a deep breath and spin the torso to the side just a touch. Arms come out, very good. And now inhale into reverse warrior. So flip that front palm up to the sky, reach up for a nice side stretch. Before you bend, reach up and then come over. Very good. Yes. Timber down! And that'll happen. And that'll happen. Yeah, so come back. So let's come back into your warrior two, into your reverse warrior.
Coming up. That's right. It was the lean.
Yeah.
The lean that got me.
Exactly. So come up and then just get like a little lean. You know, you don't, especially our side bodies tend to be so tight. We don't want to crunch into the right side so much. Good. Now exhale. Take one more breath here. Really enjoy that reverse warrior. Now inhale, come back up to warrior two. And now let the left elbow come down onto the left thigh and then bring the right arm over for a side stretch on the right. Very good. Two more breaths here.
Is this how this arm should be?
Yeah. Yeah, you can.
It's just hanging.
Yeah, it's just hanging. You can just kind of let it be there. All right, come back up to your warrior two. Frame the front foot to come back into your vinyasa. Good. Up. Downward dog. Exhale, walk the feet to the hands. Inhale up to a flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. And palms to the center. Okay. So we just have one more sequence here. So inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale up to a flat back. Exhale, go into your vinyasa. We'll all meet in downward dog at your own pace. Good. So from here, Jeremy, swing the right foot forward. Now we're going to keep the feet where they are. So come up kind of into that low lunge, kind of like what we did at the start. And now from here, come up into a high lunge. So you can just extend your stance up a little bit.
What, like that?
Yeah. And so now start to shift your weight onto your right foot and bring the back leg a little closer so that you have some balance. Lean forward the weight into that right foot and then come into balance, lifting the back leg up.
Say that again.
So put the weight into your front foot.
Yep.
Start to lean forward.
Yep.
And then slowly raise the back leg up and move your torso over the front of your body.
Like that?
Yep, but now start to move your torso down and horizontal to the floor. Very good. And this is your warrior three. Keep that back leg as straight as possible.
This one?
Yep. Very good. On the exhale, bring the back foot down.
Like in the back?
Yeah, you can just set it down. Frame the front foot and come back into your vinyasa. Little balanced posture. Very good. Inhale, bring the left foot forward. Come up onto your high lunge on the left side. Put weight onto the left foot and slowly come into your warrior three on the left. Yeah. And try to bring your chest as parallel to the floor as possible, keeping that back leg straight and extended as a counterbalance to your torso. Arms can be out to the side, behind you, or in front, whichever gives you more balance.
This left knee is much worse.
Yeah. And exhale, come on down. Good job. All right, into your vinyasa. So notice the shape there. If the knee's a little bent, that's okay. If the back isn't perfectly straight, that's okay. Over time, those shapes will get into where they need to be, not just to succeed in the shape, but in the feeling of the pose. And I can tell you, he's already feeling it quite a bit. So we just finished our warrior sequence. So Jeremy, all I want you to do now is bring the feet to the hands. Exhale, fold all the way down. And come back up into that chair pose that we did. There you go. Heels are nice and together, leaning into the heels, arms straight, shoulders relaxed, face relaxed. 3 deep breaths here. In and out through the nose. And on your last exhale, just come up to stand. Okay, so now just hold here, and I just want you to sway. I want you just to sway and flow into your knees, into your shoulders, into your arms. Move your feet a little bit, kind of come into a little, imagine that you're just this leaf blowing in the wind. You're not really directing your movements, you're allowing the warmth and the space and the vibration and the energy that we've cultivated over the last 30 minutes to just kind of move your limbs. You can move your hips, your spine, you can raise your arms above to activate the glands, move your neck, move your head, and just sway. Now, feel yourself on your mat. Just allow your body to move and sway in whatever way you want. Almost think of it as a dance.
I am the leaf.
I
in
am.
The wind.
We are the leaves. Good.
Feels good.
Yeah, and just move around your mat just a little bit. Feel the
I can move my
space.
feet.
Yes.
Okay, didn't know
Yes. We are no longer moored to the tree.
Fantastic. With the wind.
Yeah, and make sure everyone's flowing. Feel free. Feel open. Feel yourself embodying that ease, that emotion that you're trying to cultivate. Very good. Now come down onto your knees. And before we finish our meditation here, I want you to take that flowing energy, come up so that you're sitting on your knees and your back is straight. So, but come up onto your knees. There you go. So we're just going to do one camel. So one back bend to clear and move everything up. So Jeremy, place your hands on your lower back. Inhale, and as you exhale, push the hips forward and bring the upper back up and then over. Yeah, so you don't want to lean all the way back to crunch in the low back. You want to feel the upper back doing most of the lifting. And come back to just straight spine.
Ooh.
Good. Now on this next one, if you can, grab the back of your thighs and do the same thing. So inhale, and as you exhale, again, keep pushing the thighs and the hips forward as your upper back goes up and behind you.
Kind of like that?
Mm-hmm. and come back. Cool. So we're going to do this one more time, and we're going to hold a few breaths there. So Jeremy, you can stay with either of those variations, or if you want to, curl the toes under so that your heels are a little elevated. Windmill your arms behind you so that your fingers touch your heels. And if you've got the space, inhale. Push the hips and the thighs forward, and then lean back, reaching up with the spine for camel. Eyes closed. And again, come back into any variation that you want. 2 more deep breaths. On your last breath, come on up. And good. Slowly go into child's pose, Jeremy, just for one breath. Feel the energy in your body. Feel the emotion that you desired running through you. Now come into your Shavasana. So come up out of child's pose any way you want. Kick your legs out in front of you and just lie down. Palms open to the sky, shoulders relaxed, feet out. And just let yourself sink and fall into the floor. Drink in that experience or emotion, that forgiveness, that acceptance, that fun, that relaxation. Just close your eyes and allow yourself to melt. From this place of alignment with your desired emotion, take in all the sensations and vibrations that are associated with it right now. Any pulsing in your body, power in your breath, relaxation in your muscles, clarity in your mind. Let it all fuse together into a core of desired emotion and feeling. Enjoy that space. For some, our minds might be still and thoughtless, and we can enjoy that. For others, our minds might be a little busy. If it is, there is inspired behavior coming from this place of alignment. Whatever you thought you had to do before this practice, notice what thoughts are coming to you now. What inspired behavior or action has come into your consciousness? Maybe the order of your day, maybe a new task, maybe a different person you want to focus on right now or feel you need to. Allow these impulses from this core of alignment guide you as it corresponds and flows with the desired feeling you've achieved. And take note of maybe the 3 things that are really popping into your mind right now. Acknowledge those as inspired action. Take a deep breath in. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Keep your eyes closed and roll over onto your right side. Come up into a seated position. Yes. Place your palms together at prayer. Thank your body and your mind for focusing for this little bit of time to give yourself the desired experience, the trampoline of desired emotion that you need to spring from, that will give every action its power and potency today. Thank the earth and the sky for giving you life and the space to play. May you have a wonderful rest of your day. Smile. Namaste.